Hi, and welcome to Benza Vineyards in Oregon's beautiful Willamette Valley. This continues our In the Vineyard series, and today we'd like to talk about something a bit different, what it's like to actually live on a vineyard. Hi, I'm Ron Benza, seen here with my grandson Wesley and vineyard dog Nebby. Here's a shot actually of Wesley of what he looks like right now in the summer of 2020. A couple of videos ago, we talked about this phenomenon called hens and chicks, big berries and small berries that we're experiencing in this summer of 2020's fruit set. You can see it here very graphically. It's going to result in wines that are very concentrated because there's greater skin to juice ratio. But these are not the only hens and chicks we have on this property. I'd like to show you the other kind. Okay, girls, you ready to come out? Good morning. There they are. Here they go. There's Taco in the last place. No, actually it's Wide Load. Her foot is still sore. We're trying to fix that. And they are running to get some eggshells that every morning I scatter. And they just love the eggshells. And it's good for them too because they need the calcium to make more eggs. And every night, the process is reversed as they head it back into the coop to get their prized mealworms. Trish never has any problem getting them back in the coop, that's for sure. The types of chickens we have give off these magnificently colored eggs. Typical light brown, but also blue and green. And we even have one, the black one, the black marram, which gives off these chocolate-covered eggs. Unfortunately, they're not always in the coop, and so we spent a lot of our time searching for eggs around the property, a veritable Easter egg hunt. If you have a cat, you know how curious they are. The minute you open your laptop, they seem to be always crawling on the keyboards. I had no idea that chickens would do the same thing. The minute I sit at this outside table and open a laptop, up comes this Plymouth Barred Rock, wants to know, in fact will step right on the keyboard and see what I'm doing. We do have a lot of coyotes in the area, and yes, they'll come in and swoop and get chickens if they can. Seems like chicken's on everybody's menu. But Nebby does her best to keep them safe. These chicks were raised with Nebby, so they know her very well and very comfortable around her, and she in turn keeps them safe. He now has some reinforcements in this little girl, 5-month-old Great Pyrenees named Chloe. Here she is. I think at the time of this photo she's about 46 pounds on her way up to probably about 80. And Great Pyrenees, if you know anything about the breed, are known for their ability to protect livestock. Nebby could not be a better big sister to Chloe if she tried. The two dogs get along together just great, and it is just such a delight to watch them romp around the vineyard. And Chloe's got a bark that is a bit like the Hound of the Baskervilles. Wow, deep.
So what we do is we soak it, and then we do an antiseptic cleanser to it, and then we put the bug balm on to kind of protect it, and then I put her in for the night.
The bag balm.
The bag balm.
No, he's hurting, huh?
In a word, yeah, they do. You know, Strudel, when I told you you could be a free-range chicken, this is not what I had in mind. We put a lot of work into those grapes. Here it is in slow motion. She's pretty adept. Oregon's beauty can't be overstated. This is the view of Mount Hood from the top of our driveway, and just to the right, out of frame here, is Ruby Vineyard, our next door neighbor, who's been making our wine since we bought the property in 2017. And we're getting our winery up to speed soon. Here are our 19s in barrel, and that is one of the more fun things about this business. There's winemaker Andrew Kirkland sampling out of barrels. Here's Andrew again bringing over blend selections that will be used to finalize our 2019 Pinot Noir blends. There's so many variables. There's lots. There's the picks on different days, even in the same block. There's different clones. The French oak itself is a forest of complexity, literally, where even the same cooperage has different forests which give different qualities. All that goes into making these blends, and it's a fun process. Okay, our 3 tuxedo cats would be upset if somehow they weren't mentioned in this video, because after all, our branding is all about them, and our flagship is called 3 Tuxedos. But they get along great with our dogs and are a delight. We keep them inside though because of the coyotes. Got to keep them safe.
Yes. Did you get whacked by a chicken?
Well, the summer goes fast, and pretty soon September rolls around and it's harvest time. Time to move lots of things into position to get ready. And Nebby has been a help ever since she got her driver's license. Here she is backing up this rig better than I can. And we're only weeks away from scenes like this. This was last year's harvest, filling one particular tote with Pinot Noir. We're moving a lot of the leaves as the buckets get poured in. We use 1/4 ton and 1/2 ton totes and have been moving everything right up to Ruby Vineyard right afterwards. That's Nebby supervising, of course. All day long, this is the sound you hear in the vineyard. You could hear it from all over the vineyard. But I think for most people, when you think of a vineyard, this is kind of what you think about. A table, beautifully set, wine glasses, family, friends, and an enjoyable time. If you've enjoyed this quirky video, please hit the subscribe button. And by all means, come and check us out at benza.com. Until the next one, take care. Bye-bye.